Hey everybody, this is Ben back again, and welcome back to another video in which for today's video I'm gonna have a VHS and DVD update for you guys for today, which is November 19th. Of course, recently, well, actually not too long ago, I got back from the Salvation, well, not the Salvation Army, Goodwill. We went to the Goodwill out in Madison Heights because we did the Southfield one already back in early June of this year. And I wanted to check out the Madison Heights one, but we didn't do it until today because just for something to do. And so while we were there, they had a decent selection of DVDs, but they didn't have much videotapes. They had some, but it was mostly programs and other kind of non-movie stuff. They had a few, but not very many, and so I just kind of picked up whatever I could find there. So anyways, let's go ahead and get on with the thing here. Of course, I got 3 DVDs and 3 VHS tapes. 3 VHS tapes and 1 DVD. So let's go ahead and show the stuff here. So first we're going to start with the VHS of China Moon with Ed Harris and Madeline Stowe. This is from, I think this is an early 90s movie or a late 80s film. I'm not sure when. I'd never really heard of this film until now. So but yeah, anyways, here's the side and then the back. 2 Thumbs Up by Siskel and Ebert, and The Body Heat of the 90s by Barbara and Scott Siegel of the Siegel Entertainment Syndicate. So this is a 90s film. 1991 is when this movie was made. So, yep, nothing really too much to say about this. So I'm just going to show you the tape label. And there is... well, I guess that black ink writing there says September 3rd, 1994, so this is a later printing. So yeah, there you go. That is it for China Moon. And next up, we have the VHS of A Perfect World with Kevin Costner and Clint Eastwood. Amazing and Unforgettable, one of the best American films in years, by Dennis Cunningham of CBS TV. 4 stars, A Movie That Will Endure by Dave Kerr of New York Daily News. So, yeah, this is, Clint Eastwood also directed this movie. He didn't produce this or wrote it, he just starred and directed it, so. Yep, Laura Dern is in this as well. This came out the same year she did Jurassic Park, so yep. Anyways, here's the tape label, and the print date is May 12th, 1994. Of course, while we were there, I did check all these tapes just to make sure that they were okay and that they had no mold in them, and they're fine. So yep. So anyways, there you go. That's it for A Perfect World for you guys. So, yep. That's all there is to say about that one. And the last one of the videotapes, we have it's a TV show, TV VHS tape. So basically that's all for the movies. So now we're going to this one TV VHS tape, which is a volume or compilation of some episodes. And this is The Wild Wild West, which is volume 3 of the original classic TV show from I'm not sure when this aired, back in the 60s or the 50s. I'm not sure when. I'll have to look at the back for confirmation. But anyways, that's the front of it here, volume 3, side and back. And this is from 1999. It looks like 1999 the tape is, but the show is from 1965, okay. Just this other side for interest. Yeah, this is from 1999, released by CBS, and was distributed by Fox, 20th Century Fox on VHS tape. think Paramount owns the rights to this TV show now because they own CBS. So I think they do, but I'm not too sure. Could be wrong, but yeah. But anyways, that's the tape label, and then that is all there is to say about the Wild Wild West Volume 3. Of course, that was the only volume that they had. So yeah, because they didn't have any of the other ones. But maybe sometime or someday, maybe I'll find the rest of them. I don't know how many there are, but maybe someday I might find them if I can. So yeah, but anyways, that is it for the videotape. So now we're going to go on to the DVD here, which is only one DVD, and it's the DVD of Hope Springs, which is from 2003 with Colin Firth, Heather Graham, and Minnie Driver. So, yep, this came from Goodwill. It was priced to, looks like 95 cents there or something. It was originally $4.99. So anyways, that's the back of it here. And the features, there is only one special feature on here, and it's the making of Hope Springs. Since yeah, there's nothing really too much to say about this. There also was another movie of the same name from like 2012, which had Tommy Lee Jones and Meryl Streep and Steve Carell, but this film, despite the title, I don't think it has any, it's completely different than that one, and plus this was made in 2003, so several years before that one was made. So anyways, here's the disc, and then we have the DVD guide there, which is just the chapter search, and on the back it advertises Calendar Girls on DVD and VHS. There's a piece of, looks like there was shrink wrap or something, but so anyways, there you go. That is it for Hope Springs, and then that is it for my VHS and DVD update for today, November 19th. And so I will see you again sometime. I actually have another video planned like at the end of this week, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I do have it in mind. And so I will see you again. So I'll see you again then, or it could change, maybe another video before that, but I'll think about it depending on how my mind is and stuff, how I am about, so anyways, there you go for today, and I'll see you again later in the week.